Nest of Intrigue, Future's Birth, Volume 1, by S.J. Saunders. Narrated by Mckenzie Jamison. Prologue. Dragon's Nest. Once, a prosperous fishing village that supported numerous trade routes across Kavorum during the Age of Birth. The village had sprung up in 8243 AOB, surrounding the construction of the Great Dome Temple of Nomenkal, one of the 8 Thakur, powerful beings of light and energy who governed the Neverplane. Over time, orc and goblin attacks had increased, until city walls were constructed to protect the city as it grew to become a place of pilgrimage for all who worshipped Nomenkal. As countless travelers made their journeys across Kavorum to this haven, the formerly nameless town became known as Dragon's Nest for the welcome sight of Nomenkal's temple as it appeared on the horizon, seeming to sit as a giant egg among the wooden city walls. The town prospered, garnering fame for its wondrous fisherman's walkway, carved painstakingly into the pale cliff face beneath the temple. However, dark days arrived, as they did for all the world, in the form of the Dragon War. The great winged beasts broke through the vast cliff below Dragon's Nest, swarming up from the kingdom of Tilrig held below, like ferocious, giant bats, and, astride each one, a saddled dwarf, weighed down with thick mail armor. Not only was Fisherman's Walkway, decades of nearly impossible work, obliterated in an instant, Kelavost, Lord of the Dragons, flew low over the town, unleashing great plumes of fire across a wide swath of townsfolk and buildings, before leading his winged hordes to devastate Kavorum and the lands beyond. In the years that followed, those brave or stubborn enough to remain in Dragon's Nest sought to rebuild what had been lost. With the Dragon War still raging, however, no materials could be imported from the great craftsmen of Lorsen, Falcon Crest, or the fallen stronghold of Varbius. Though the walls of the town were rebuilt, the structures meant to replace the lost homes of Dragon's Nest were poor and shoddy. Time passed, and the rebuilt portion of the town was claimed by refugees from surrounding villages, displaced by the fury of Kelavost and his minions. Many who recalled the glory days of Dragon's Nest did not welcome newcomers with open arms. When word came of Kelavost's defeat and the dawning age of remembrance, the people of Dragon's Nest responded, in one voice, with indifference. The damage had been done, and their home would never be the same. Chapter.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?